What does it mean to choose freedom?
What does it mean to choose freedom? It means jolly well done. Spot on. Nice one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, choose freedom. When you choose freedom, you don't have to know what you're talking about. Just choose freedom. I choose freedom. Whatever else is going to happen in my life, whatever else I'm going to do, whatever other responsibilities I've got, I choose freedom. 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 Actually, I choose to be freedom. I am freedom. What freedom is, I am. What freedom is, I am. There's no limit. There's no obstruction. There's no block. There's no edge. There's nothing to get in the way of. Just freedom, spaciousness, joy, billowing joy in spaciousness. Freedom from the tyranny of thinking, I am the thinker. My God, all the pain, all the suffering, without exception, has come from thinking, I am the thinker. That is the cause of slavery. Slavery to your mind. Choosing freedom will bring the realization, as sure as eggs are eggs, will bring the realization that thoughts just spontaneously arise. I don't have to be concerned. They arise in my freedom. And my freedom, the freedom that I am, it doesn't come and it doesn't go and it doesn't change. Freedom is the space within which everything arises. Nothing makes freedom freedom. There's no condition that has to be there for freedom to be. Freedom is already complete. But we're focusing, well, we've got our heads where the sun isn't shining. We've got our heads filled with thought, and we're desperately thinking to try, and we've always been desperately thinking, trying to get a handle on what it all is and who I am. And yet what has come from asking your thoughts, who am I? What has come is, well, there's something wrong. We don't know quite yet what it is. It's something to do with your mother, your parents, your upbringing, your sister, your brother, what happened, the desperate trauma, the taboos, the sex thing, all of that stuff. There's something wrong. That's what comes when you ask your mind, who am I? And then you're limited in this tiny box about what life can be, and your possibilities shrink into nothing, and then you have to ask the TV or the computer or somebody else, what is my life for? And so there's no joy there. There's not really love there. You might get a little bit of admiration. People admire you for your suffering, for your tenacity with your suffering. But there's no love there. There's no joy there. However, if you choose freedom, then completely separate from the conceptual world, something starts to happen. Something starts to become apparent. And we shift away from an egocentric, mind-dominated, thinking-orientated kind of perspective. And we unfold into a different place. And there's all kinds of people, situations, things that can work as reflectors and pointers when we're ready for that. Everything, anything can reflect you to freedom when you're ready to see. These beautiful hills, the Ganga, the flow of the Ganga, the green of the Ganga, the swells of the Ganga, the rocks, their colour, their shape, their agedness, the people floating by, the clouds, the blue, the sand, a billion crystals, in one handful. All of it reflects this incredible freedom, if you're there to see. Oh, I'm not good enough, you know. It might exist, but I'm not good enough. Nothing really good has ever happened to me. And we identify like that. We identify with mediocrity. And we don't have a space where something wonderful can happen. But fortunately, it doesn't really matter, because nothing can stop freedom coming, because it's already here. And you can see it. You just get it. Oh my God. I've been farting in a field of flowers. Does that work?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I've been farting in a field of flowers, surrounded by the most incredible fragrance, and yet I've just been sniffing away at my own farts.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah. Thinking that the world stinks. But actually, I'm just sniffing my own farts. That kind of works. So, freedom. Freedom from being a slave under the tyranny of your mind. Freedom is the ocean that we're floating in. And when we become fully quiet, all there is freedom's glorious song, reflected in everything. And you don't have to be clever. You don't have to be educated. You just have to recognize that you really want it, and that what's been going on is not what is really on offer. You know, is this it? No, it's not. There's something incredible waiting for you. Incredible waiting for you. This freedom. So choosing, the act of choosing, is not like deciding for freedom, which is a whole sort of convoluted mental process, and like other convoluted mental processes doesn't really do anything. But choosing freedom happens when your flower is just about to break open into blossom, and it arises in you, and you just choose freedom. You agree with everything life is saying, and you choose freedom, and that choice reconfigures and finely tunes and activates the most wonderful blossoming in your heart and in your consciousness. And then your consciousness lifts up and touches into awareness itself. And there is the seeing of the greatest freedom imaginable. Wow. You could be 93 and today is the day. You could be 18 and today is the day. Or any age in between. It's got nothing to do with how old you are. It's just a wonderful conspiracy. It's what you didn't know you didn't know. It's the ultimate conspiracy behind all conspiracies, which is that you should be freedom. That you embody freedom completely. That we're not going to spend our whole lives in the tyranny of our mind. That it's time to break out. You don't know what's coming. You can't see it until you see it. That's why you have a little faith. So many people have said, if you wake up, there's something amazing. So you have a little faith and you go, okay, I choose to wake up. I choose freedom. Whoever's out there, whatever it is, whatever can do it, help me. Because I'm not free and I want to be free. And when that's coming from that real place inside, the universe goes, that's all we've been waiting for. That's all we've been waiting for. Okay, get ready. Because here it comes. And once one gift from heavenly realms, once one gift of freedom is received, the next one following after, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and all you've got to do is keep receiving, keep receiving, keep receiving, and the next thing you know, your whole life has transformed. Yes, you've got the same body, but the internal landscape has shifted and changed, and you're with your breath, and your mind has become quiet, and you can see it. You're not in it, you can see it. And then the gratitude starts flowing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is no reason why you did nothing except allow it to unfold by choosing it. So good luck with that. Choose freedom and choose it now.